Okay, so we're starting the day with a tour at Empire State Building. Empire State is right here, I think. I just saw it, but we're surrounded by buildings, so I don't see it now. We set a reservation a few days ago, and reservation is for 10, and we probably should be there like 15 minutes in advance, so it's 9:15. So we hang around a bit, buy some stuff, get something to drink, and go for the observation of the Empire State Building. So there are a few recommended observatories in Manhattan, and since we're a family of 5 and those observatories are pretty pricey, we had to choose what's our favorite. The final decision was between Summit 1, which is the newest and most impressive observatory to my knowledge, to the Empire State Building, which is more like the classic observatory, I would say. And from what I saw, it looked like a bit more kids-friendly observatory, since it has a nice photo op with King Kong and a special elevator. On the other end, when you're looking at the skyline from the Empire State Building, you probably won't see, well, the Empire State Building itself, which is a pretty integral part of the Manhattan skyline. But you better check them out on YouTube and figure out what's the best one for you before your visit. Also, you need to remember to set reservations before you're getting to the Empire State Building or to each and every other observatory. Although, I guess that if it's not the peak season, you can just come here and buy the tickets at the same day. Because we have a stroller, they let us in different entry.
Okay, no problem.
Good for us. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful. As if, yeah? We should go to him?
I'm gonna go straight ahead, okay?
Okay. It's beautiful in here. How old is the Empire State?
How old?
Yeah.
Now 91 years.
91 years?
Yes.
Whoa.
This year. 91.
Nice. שמעתם? הבניין הזה בין 91 שנים.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Feeling like a VIP now. Thank you so much. You are VIP. This is where all the celebrities come.
Oh man.
They're coming through this.
Good morning.
Good morning. Come on in. I'm going to take you to the second floor. Just press number 2 there on the panel.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Thanks. So right here at the second floor, you can purchase your tickets if you haven't done so in advance. Here and there you can also see some exhibits of the building and some pictures of the celebrities who visited there in the past. And then you'll see the security check line, which is not too long, at least it wasn't so for us. And also, I must say, the Empire State Building staff are super kind and nice. So thank you guys. Okay, we just passed security. We're going into the Empire State Building Observatory. After you'll pass security, you'll need to show your tickets to get into the exhibits on the second floor, not before you'll have an opportunity to take a nice picture with the background of Manhattan at night, which will cost you quite a bit if you'll decide to buy it on your way out. Then you will be able to see some really nice exhibits on how the Empire State Building was built, when was it built, and how long it took to build it. It's really more interesting than what it sounds like. Some of those exhibits are also interactive, so it's kind of fun, and we really enjoyed it. There are also so many photo ops in the second floor, some with the builders of the Empire State Building, some with the building itself. And we thought the only thing to see on the second floor is the King Kong section. Hilly mainly enjoyed the free Wi-Fi in the building, which let her watch some YouTube content while we were enjoying the exhibits. There was also a transparent elevator shaft, which was kinda scary but super cool. The next exhibit showed us how famous the Empire State Building is, by showing us a huge list of movies, comics and video games that the Empire State Building was part of. And finally we got to the greatest part of the floor, the King Kong exhibit. And after we stood in line for about 5 minutes, we got into the exhibit and it was as great as we hoped it would be. Looks so real and cool, and the photo you get from there are so funny. Some more celebrities' pictures from the observatory is always fun to watch. And up we go to the 80th floor on this special Empire State Building elevator.
Welcome to the world's most famous building, and you get to see it built. Keep your arms and legs inside and keep your eyes open. See those hot rivets flying through the air? Nice catch, Lou! Get those planks out of the way, huh? Oh, hey, watch it! I'm coming up here! Hey, Bucky, you gonna ride that thing all day? Do something useful, will you? Got it, boss. All right, we're coming up to the 80th floor. You're headed to the top of the Empire State Building, right here in the heart of New York City.
Wow. My ears probably 75.
80th floor. Oh my god. Once you leave the elevator, you're exposed to this amazing skyline of New York for the first time, and it is breathtaking. And when you want to get some air along with this great view, just hop on the elevator again and get to the 86th floor. The view from there is pretty much the same, but since you don't have any windows and it's all open, it's much nicer. After we had a great time in the Empire State Building for about 2 hours, we took the elevator back down and we were so happy to choose the Empire State Building for our observatory for this trip. It was amazing. observation was pretty cool. Kids liked it. Now we're headed to Bryant Park and the New York Library, I think it's called. We're stopping at Paris Baguette, which is a nice bakery or pastry or whatever. We ate some good stuff and we're full of energy now to visit Bryant Park and the New York Library. We're at Bryant Park. Yay! Wow, nice. So I heard a story about Bryant Park that this was a cemetery and there were bodies under this building. At least I heard so, I don't know if it's true. So it's actually true, it was a cemetery almost 200 years ago, which is pretty interesting, and other than that, this park is gorgeous and you can easily spend here an hour or two. Just grab something to eat and enjoy the chill vibe. Oh, and there's also some shows in the park during the evening if you're into it. We'll move on to our next stop though, which is right around the corner, the New York Public Library. While a library is not the type of places we usually would visit on a trip, this one is famous and special and we didn't want to miss it. We're going all the way up to the third floor where the Rose main reading room is. So the Rose reading room was available only for study purposes and we weren't allowed to get in there unfortunately, but we did get into the Salomon reading room, which is much less unique and impressive, but still kinda nice. All in all, the library structure is impressive and it was nice, but not much more than that, at least not for us. So we got out of the library straight to the 5th Avenue where we started walking towards the beautiful Rockefeller Center. And that's exactly when we thought to invite you guys to like our video and subscribe to our channel if you want to check out some more adventures of ours, and don't forget to hit the bell button as well. So eventually we got to this nice attraction where the kids had so much fun and got super wet. Right next to this water attraction, there's the entrance to the most amazing and huge toy store, Schwarz FAO, and I don't think the kids could have asked for any better place to visit. We bought some toys obviously and saw some amazing stuff in the store, but as a great Tom Hanks big movie fans, the main attraction we were looking for is the big floor piano in the store, and Romy even played it really good. Check it out.
well, I mean, depending on what you're eating, these specifics I don't, yeah, like, well, but, yeah.
Nice played, Romy. We also visited the great Nintendo store where Itai and Romy played some Mario Karts on the big screen. And this store is also very recommended. You can take pictures with Mario and Luigi and even Bowser. So cool. On our way back to the hotel, we even found a fire department store where you can buy fireman souvenirs, but most of all, you can get into a real size fire truck, and that is so awesome. The kids loved it. Later in the day, we had some dinner in a place called Times Square Diner and Grill, and it had the most amazing French toast. So if you need some recommendation, write this one down. It was pretty good. And that's about it for today. Thanks for watching. Stick around for our next video, which will include a visit to Ellis Island. See you then.